What's up, folks? This is Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth. Back with another wrestling video today. First off, I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. Sitting here getting ready, waiting on the Florida State and Oregon game. I thought I'd go ahead and do this review. This is a DVD review from Highspots, Elbow Productions. The greatest wrestler on God's green earth, Harley Rce. This is a two disc set, as you can see here. Good stuff. It's about like 4 hours long, I'd say. Not real accurate on the time. It doesn't say on the disc, and I really didn't keep track of time. Like I said, there's the front, there's the back. This is from Highspots. On the back it says, Harley Rce, the greatest wrestler on God's green earth, takes a look at one of the wrestling's biggest attractions of the 70s and 80s. In the world of professional wrestling, there's no one else like Harley Rce. He is truly one of a kind. When people talk about Harley Rce, they talk about respect and toughness. On this 2-disc DVD set, you will hear from Harley Rce like you never have before, as he opens up about his life and career, from his beginnings on the carnival circuit to teaming with Larry Hennig, Mr. Perfect's dad, the 8-time NWA World Title reigns, passing the torch to Ric Flair at Starrcade '83, which we all remember, and if you don't remember, you ought to go back and watch it. What it was like working for Vince, and so much more. Also, you will hear from all the key figures throughout Harley's career, the people who helped and witnessed his success. When people put a list of all-time great wrestlers together, Harley Rce is on the top of most. Is at the top of most of them because he is the greatest wrestler on God's green earth. This DVD is really good. I really enjoyed it. It has a really cool ass documentary on it. It's pretty long. They go real deep into his career, his life, talking about when Harley worked for the territories, you know, about Harley Rce being stabbed, about his family dying. He talks about going to work for Vince, and he never really wanted to work for Vince. You know, we go into detail with how he became a manager for Vader and how much it helped Vader. And it takes you through his school, his wrestling school in St. Louis. And then you have a ton of extras on this, like people talking about Harley Rce. You have a ton of old school matches from the 60s and early 70s, which I really enjoy because it's stuff I've never seen before. And I'm always, you know, like I said, willing to learn stuff that I don't know about the business of pro wrestling. And I thought this DVD really showcased a good doc. Some of the main guys that talk about Harley in this DVD are guys like Terry Funk, Jim Cornette, George South. There's a bunch of guys. I can't really remember all of them, but really good DVD. It even takes you back and shows you when he was tag team partners with Larry the Axe Hennig, Mr. Perfect's father. Just a really good DVD. Really put together really well. It's not one of those WWE goofy disc, you know what I'm saying, like that the half-ass tell you a story, or you know, they tell you the story they want to hear. In this DVD you get to learn a lot about Harley Rce, get to learn a lot about the older wrestling, and in my opinion this is a must-have. So go pick it up. Like I said, this is from Highspots. It's a 2-disc set. It's Harley Rce, the greatest wrestler on God's green earth. Harley Rce, definitely one of the greatest champions of all time. I know he only held it 8 times, but that shit don't matter. Just one of the greatest wrestlers ever. One of the toughest sons of bitches ever in the business, and he's definitely on my in my top 10 list of all-time greatest wrestlers. it was a real joy, like I said, to watch this. And if you get the time, just go give this a holler. Go pick it up if you see it online. Respect guys like this that paved the way for guys that's in the business now, and before guys that were in the business now, if you know what I'm saying, like guys in the 90s and 80s. This guy right here is one of the main reasons that me personally I like pro wrestling is guys like Harley Rce. This has been a DVD review on this Harley Rce, the greatest wrestler on God's green earth. I'll be back in a little bit. We're going to review kayfabe commentaries, WWE Timeline 1993 with Lex Luger. So tune into that, and I'll see y'all guys in a little bit. So until then, peace.